Okay, I'm here with Debra Burlingame. Debra, what brings you here today?
I'm here to protest what is going to be a Sharia recruiting center 600 feet from where the North Tower fell and where the 20,000 body parts were recovered over a 9-month period. It is an outrage. They're coming. This man is an imposter, the imam who's setting this up. We've researched this man. He has connections to Islamist and Muslim-dominated countries, including their money. He's not telling us who they are and how much, but they paid for this building with $5 million in cash in a market where you can get a pretty low interest rate for a mortgage. Why did they pay cash? We know why. It's because they're hiding who their supporters are, who their investors are, and what they really plan to do.
And what do you believe that is? What do you think the end game of this whole project is?
I believe what the end game is to, number one, use our enlightened laws, so that is the separation of church and state, to protect themselves from any challenges at setting up in this location. Then once they're there, again, they will use our enlightened law, separation of church and state, to proselytize to every individual who comes into that center. This is a dawah operation. This is proselytizing for Islam.
Can you explain what dawah is? A lot of my followers don't know what dawah is.
Dawah means spreading the Muslim faith. Now, there are a lot of secular Muslims in the United States who don't believe in the conflation of church and state being together. They think we should live in a secular society, government out of our religion. Not Imam Ralph. He does not believe in the separation of church and state. He is a Sharia embracing Muslim, and that means they are in every aspect of our life. The government. He has offices. The Cordoba Initiative has offices in Malaysia. He has his initiative is funded by Malaysia. That is a Muslim state in which Sharia laws govern Muslims and non-Muslim, and that means that you can't, if you are a non-Muslim, 60% Muslim state, you can be arrested and do prison time for handing out religious material to Muslims. Muslims can be imprisoned for converting to Christianity or any other non-Islamic religion. That is the country that Imam Ralph is being sponsored by. His Sharia Index project is about promoting Sharia not just all over the Muslim world, but in this country. And these good folks in this community who think they're going to get a basketball court, a swimming pool, restaurants and libraries, they better think twice about where they send their children, their teenagers, in the most rebellious years of their lives, because those teenagers are going to be set upon by dawah workers looking to spread the friendly face of Islam, and these are going to be called 9/11 converts, and that is a travesty that makes me want to weep.
Debra, after dawah, what comes next? What's the next stage of...
After dawah is jihad. This is a Muslim Brotherhood operation. These people believe that it's not very smart to kill people because after 9/11, Americans woke up for a little while. This is the soft jihad. This is the friendly face. This is the peace and love jihad. But once you welcome them into your house, that's when they turn on you. And that's what they're going to do here. They are going to set this up as interfaith, but it's one-way interfaith. It's Islam to you and you and you and you, but you're not going to see any Judaic art here. You're not going to see any Christian literature here. That will not be allowed. That is major violation of Sharia. So it's one-way process.
Total intolerance of other faiths.
It is, yes, and that is the irony of them using the term tolerance in the most tolerant city in the world to build this house of Sharia, this Sharia recruiting center, where they need to build a house of tolerance, is in Riyadh, in Sana'a, Yemen. They need to go to Jordan. They need to go to Malaysia. They need to go to all of these countries, Iran, the Palestinians on the West Bank, terribly intolerant.
Where the plots are being born.
Where they're building mosques on top of holy Christian sites. That's what they're doing. They're destroying the iconographic symbols, churches, temples of all the other religions, and planting their flag, and that is the red crescent flag. And you can't let them do it here.
Thank you, Debra, so much.
Hope you get the audio on that.